you say is, and what we are echoing is this: we need leaders that have the courage of their convictions.
Exactly.
You know, people that are gonna go in and do the job. Don't go in there. I was telling my wife when NSAS happened, I was telling her, don't go in there and give us excuses. Go in there and do your job. The job we elected you to do, which is to secure us. Your first job as a governor or as a president is the security of your people. Once you fail in that, you have failed. Buhari till tomorrow will remain a failed president because he failed in securing Nigerians. You know, in his time as president, insecurity rose to incredible and ridiculous highs. You know, so when you fail in that third job of securing your citizens, then every other thing becomes nonsensical. Investments goes down because no one wants to invest in a place where there's insecurity, where they're kidnapping their own people. All these companies, multinational corporations, they can't even come because look at Google, look at Twitter going to Ghana. I'm guessing one of the reasons why they couldn't come to Nigeria was because they know in Nigeria, one, our people are not safe. Number two, corruption. We're going to have to deal with bribing this governor, bribing this government official. They don't want to do that. You know, the issue of corruption has been dragging Nigeria down until we can find a way to solve corruption. Until we can find a way, like we said, electing leaders that have the courage of their convictions. You know, I'm convinced I'm going to do this. When I get into power, no matter what stands in my way, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to push the levers. No matter what it takes. We're not going to have excuses. Because of this, because of that, because of the federal government. How about your security votes? You get almost 200 million every month from the government. Where does those monies go to? Your security, your state budgets, for example, the budget you're making in your state for security. Where did they go to? Don't just buy 20 Ford pickups and give to police officers and say you're solving insecurity. Don't go and buy like cars and be giving to your commissioners. That's not the way to solve. The way to solve security is easy. Like we just pointed out, cameras, satellites. You know, reform your police commission. You know, there are lots of Nigerians that are able-bodied that can function like the NYPD does in New York. They can function like the police do in UK here. Train them. You know, hire these guys. They know how to, because look at the DSS. I'm aware trains with the CIA in America. They train with Mossad in Israel. Why not our police officers? Our police officers do the same as well, but why is it our police officers are some of the worst in the world? Something is wrong. So it's either you're recruiting people that they don't know how to do the job, or you're recruiting corrupt people. Because look at I was talking to someone that knows what's going on in Nigeria's intelligence system. The person was telling me about how they recruit people. I was telling the person you can't hire people based on who you know, not in intelligence. You're gonna hire people based on how can you get the job done? How can you go into Boko Haram, for example, because they have what they call human intelligence, right? They have what they call signals intelligence. They have what they call signals is, for example, satellites in the sky. Human intelligence are human beings. You know, people that, for example, can penetrate into Boko Haram and get us information. I believe, like you said, and like we pointed out, the DSS, they have all these tools in their capacity. But the president, like the Commodore said, the leaders are so incapable, they're blinded by tribalism, they're blinded by religion, they're blinded by foolish and ridiculous loyalties. That all they care about is, what do my people think about me? What do the Fulanis think about me? I don't want to mess up my relationship with my own people. Because they know. And the issue about this is, right, look at the northern region in Nigeria, one of the most impoverished regions in Nigeria. One of the very poor, the Amajiris, high illiteracy rates. You know, and the same region that you're from as a president, the same region, your own state, even your own state, Katsina State, is insecure. You know, so the whole thing is appalling, honestly. Like, we have to at some point, you know, and that's why I'm happy we are doing what we are doing. Talking about these issues, you know, we need to start hitting the nail on the head and saying, in November, Anambra State, we're going to elect a leader that has the courage of his conviction, that will go in there and secure us. Your first job in the constitution of Nigeria, your first job as an elected official is security of your people. Once you fail at that, like we said, you have failed.